It's a special thing. Not every community has their own hospital. When I was a young girl, we were visiting my grandparents in a small town in Middle Missouri, and I took ill and had a very high fever, and they took me to the nearest hospital who couldn't help. I remember the look on my parents' face when they had to send us up to Kansas City, a few hours away, to care for their elementary school child. And I was young. I'm surprised it comes to me, but I remember thinking, this isn't good. And knowing that now we do have hospitals, we have St. Luke's right beside us, it's nice to know that families can be served right here.
This is just like the heart of Lee Summit, and I think it's because we grew so quickly. No one expected St. Luke's East, I think, to take off the way that it did.
It's been very clear since it was built that there's still more needs and still more growth, and every time it's like the field of dreams. If you build it, they will come.
The ER is constantly packed. They went from seeing, a patient a day at the beginning to there are over 150 patients a day.
They want our care, but they don't necessarily have the rooms and the needs met right now, and so it's really important that we're able to meet their needs. We have the capability of providing phenomenal care, but we don't lose the patient experience.
You truly feel like a VIP patient because they really care about your family.
My husband, our son, my parents, myself, we've all been there multiple times. And I can tell you, as frequent flyers to the ER, they always have done such an amazing job. They're very caring. They give great information when you're asking questions. They're not afraid to be open and honest of what's happening, and that makes us feel good.
As a friend and a family member, that gives me so much comfort knowing that they are truly in good hands.
If someone's going through something, we all feel it. So I think it's easy to kind of emulate that culture because we are taught that from the top down.
After we had Parker, my wife, we went in to the ER and they said, hey, we are gonna have to do a surgery. Sitting there just kind of as a husband, like, okay, well, we'll be all right, I think. But then I had all these scenarios playing out in my head like, well, what if she doesn't make it? I'm gonna be here with a 1-month-old and not knowing what to do. So that's one of the moments, and I think that's probably why I'm gonna be forever grateful for St. Luke's East, just because they gave me my wife back to be able to figure out what parenthood is like and to be able to experience what being a husband is all about.
Each year we pick an area of the hospital that is to benefit from what we're raising funds for through the Boo Ball. We have really wanted to see each area become successful, and it's almost like we're building the hospital from the ground up.
The impact of contributions are huge.
I think it's important for the community because it's been such a vital resource.
Because you literally feel like you're doing something that's helping to sustain this community that, we love. So it's really a no-brainer.
We bring an extra level of care by helping St. Luke's give that care. I'm not a physician. I can't help heal them, but I can help raise funds for those physicians in those facilities that can.
And to go to a hospital that has individuals that actually live and are invested in this community as well is very, very important. And to me, that says that they want to provide the best care that they can because we, in turn, are their neighbors and their friends, and we are all connected in some way. And so that's an investment back to us, I think, as a community.